This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. We've got the Boston Celtics facing the Memphis Grizzlies. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Bird out there with Pierce. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Cowens in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Kuzic. Pass to Cowens. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
And finished off by Morant.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Here's Pierce. And that one, good.
A true three-level scorer. Pierce can beat you anywhere on the floor.
Morant outside to the paint. Here's Bane. And he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Up top, Morant, covered by Havlicek. Morant against Havlicek. And it's Morant missing. Pass to Kuzi. Outside, Pierce. Over to the left wing. Off target from three-point range. Memphis moving that ball around. Havlicek against Morant. Jackson a screen on Bird. It's Morant with the drive. That shot is off. Here's Kuzic. Pass to Bird. Here's Kuzic. They set the pick. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Grizzlies with possession. They trail by one. Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
This is how athletic Morant is. A point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
It's Pierce on the wing. Launches a three. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. In the corner, it's Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bane's got 5 now.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Pass to Havlicek. Shot on the wing. It's good.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Left side, Jackson fires the three. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Boston trailing. Here's the pass to Cowens. Wells with the steal. 3-on-3. Pass to Edey. And he's good on the three ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Kuzi. Takes a three. Wells grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kuzi passes to Cowens. A wide open look for Bird. His three-pointers off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Morant scanning the floor. Wells passes to Bane. Morant left side. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Morant.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Here's Morant after the basket by Boston. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
To the middle, here's Tatum. The Grizzlies pull it in. 41 seconds left to play in the first. On its way from Clark for 2. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Kuzi. It's good. The assist that time from McHale. Kuzi's got 6. Morant outside. And he gets the bucket.
Well, that's just poetry in motion. What graceful touch on the finger roll.
And so it's Memphis, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
On the floor for Boston. Tatum out there with Garnett. Then there's McHale. Then there's Havlicek. And it's White in at the point guard.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
White looking around. Pass to McHale. Here's Tatum. Guarded by Bane. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from McHale.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
White. The three-pointer, no good. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Deep 2 from Pippen. Kevin McHale pulls it in. Here's Tatum. Garnett. They shoot again. Inside, Tatum automatic.
And that's simply Tatum making the hustle play, wanting it more than the opposition.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to talk to his guys. And Memphis making a change here. Wells is checked in. Paul Pierce is checked in for Boston. Bane inside the three-point line. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's White, flies to the hoop, and the basket is good. White's got his second basket.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Celtics trail by 5. Here's for 3. And Pippen pulls it down. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, DA. Thank you. And he's good on the second. Memphis leading by 4. Here's Wells. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Cousy. 6 points for him. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Robert Parrish is checked in for the Celtics. Bird comes in for Kevin Garnett. Pass to Wells. Outside, Bain hits it from three-point range. And it's a 9-point Memphis lead.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And here's Havlicek. It's Clark with the rebound.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
A shot by Wells, no good. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Cousy. Parrish outside. Bird left side. Aldama with the rebound. And so here's Memphis. Pulls up on the wing. A shot by Wells, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Santi Aldama. Luke Kennard comes in for Bain. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Boston also with the sub. McHale's checked in. Morant. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Hard trying to contain Morant. When he makes up his mind he's going to score, he goes full force.
Cousy can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Morant outside. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And then Morant slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Kept alive, out to Bird, beyond the arc, and the rejection by Clark. Here's Morant, and it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
It's Pierce on the wing. Bird outside. Here's Parrish. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And Parrish is an active big man, someone that uses his size and length well on the offensive glass.
Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. Wells passes to Morant. 5 on the clock. Driving the lane and finished off by Morant.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Here's Cousy, guarded by Morant. Cousy can't hit. Kennard kicks to Clark. Pass to Morant. And stolen by McHale. And so that's the end of the first half. Grizzlies lead by 13. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. Wells is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Edey in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this game.
Here's Cousy. Busted. No good that time either.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Morant. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Three-pointer. And John Havlicek the bucket on the assist by Bird. Havlicek's got 5 now.
And Bird gets a lot of love for his scoring ability, but he's also an outstanding passer for his position.
Back to Morant. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter. Celtics trail by 16. Here's Cousy. He's got 8. Softly drops in the floater. 10 points for him.
I tell you, Cousy is pretty crafty down there on the block, has that sense of how to score in traffic.
And then Morant slams it in.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Nice D from Bird.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Havlicek. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely, and they double up Morant. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Pass to Edey. Just 5 on the clock. And finished up by Morant.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Celtics trail by 18. Havlicek outside. Here's Pierce, and he uses the glass on the layup. Pierce has got his second bucket. Here's Morant. He's got 34. Right on the bucket, and the Grizzlies lead by 18.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
They set the screen. Havlicek. Here's Cowens, and 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Morant outside. Driving to the basket. Bird pulls it in. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Boston. Here's Cousy. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Cousy's got 12 in the game.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Edey over Cowens. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. 5 points in the game.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
Here's Cousy, guarded by Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Cousy, just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. And it's Luke Kennard in for Wells. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Boston. Arnett comes in for Paul Pierce.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Celtics trail by 21. Outside, White. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Clark outside, over McHale. And the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
And I love that range there from Clark. At this point in his development, it's not as daunting as trying to be a consistent 3-ball shooter.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Payne for 3. That ball nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got his 7th assist in the game. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum good for at least 1 highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Grizzlies out in front, running away with it. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter next. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Garnett is out there with Parrish, and it's Pierce, and it's Cousy in at the 1.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Lets it go from deep. A shot by Wells, no good. Wells has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Pierce the pass to Cousy. Back to Pierce. Pass to Cousy. Garnett with a screen on Jackson. Cousy passes to Garnett. The kick out to Pierce. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Kennard for 3. Rebound, Boston. Garnett's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Pierce. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Clark. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got his 9th assist in the game now. Here's Pierce. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Edey's checked in, and he recovers it.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
Pippen for 3. And another miss by Memphis. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 19-point game.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And Garnett with the slam.
And how about that powerhouse move by KG, charging inside and finishing with authority. And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
Pass to Sharman. Plenty of space. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Wells. Misses the 3. Celtics trail by 21. Pierce with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also pound it inside with it.
Some changes for Memphis. Bane comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Now the Grizzlies with it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And they double up Morant. Back to Bane. Morant outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
He hits the second from the line. Now a timeout called by Boston. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Taking on the defending champs always adds a little extra meaning to the game. And with the way he's gotten after it tonight, it was clear this one meant a lot to him. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And he takes that one up and powers it through. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully, it's not too serious.
McHale's checked in for Paul Pierce. There's the triple. Cousy can't hit. Memphis leading by 22. And here's Morant. Outside, Bane. Morant against out of the Raptors. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
And he drives in and finished off by Morant.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
On offense, here are the Celtics. Cousy passes to Bird. And again, unable to change momentum here. Morant with it, and it's McHale picking him up. McHale against Morant. The kick out to Bane. Out left to the wing. And then Morant slams it in.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
The Grizzlies on offense. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Morant outside. And there's the drive. And Morant throws it down.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Cousy passes to Cowan. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Here's Morant. Gets the bucket.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance.